So what's the deal with CBD? That is a question I get asked a lot because I am fortunate enough to work with an amazing company, Ziggy's Naturals, as you can see their products all right here. And they are a CBD company that has obviously a large range of products, and a lot of people want to know, what the heck does it do? To be honest, I didn't start using CBD until a couple of years ago, and at first was a little bit skeptical, to be honest, because I was like, okay, not really sure. People talk about it, having some of these effects, some of that effects. So after I did some research and found a company that I actually truly believed in and liked, that's when I really jumped on board with having a CBD company support me in my journey, and in turn, they essentially help my performance. And lucky enough, Ziggy's came along. One of the things that I love about this company actually most is they are a family-owned LGBTQ plus supportive company. One of the owners is a trans man. A brother and a dad are unbelievably supportive, and for me as an openly gay professional athlete to be working with a company like this that makes LGBTQ plus issues such an important part of their mission really means a lot to me. So, before we get into the products, what are really the big things that CBD does? The big thing that I use it for, obviously, is muscle soreness and just overall body and joint inflammation. Obviously, with what I do in strongman, we're lifting a lot of weight, we're exercising all the time, and with that, you get sore. So I need to be able to mitigate that soreness as much as possible in order to perform every single time I am in the gym. This is one of the ways that I do it so successfully. My go-to products right off the bat are going to be the gummies and the muscle gel. So the reason I love these the most is because the gummies, something that I can take kind of throughout the day and can have on me. I can take it in the morning, afternoon, evening, before bed. It really is great to keep that consistent level of CBD in my system, so it's always working and keeping that inflammation down. The muscle gel, honestly, it's like the thing I liken it to is like a Bengay stick, right? So it has this little ball that rolls on. You can put it on anywhere. Obviously, I use it on my elbow most often with my tricep surgery. And those are really my two go-to products. Now, along with that, obviously with the gummies, we're getting a more systemic treatment from it and getting that overall reduction in inflammation throughout the body. We also have the oil, the tincture. Again, same thing as the gummies. Pick your poison. This can be a little bit more potent depending on the type of gummies you get. Sometimes you get a little bit more from the oil. Throw it in your mouth, under your tongue, let it sit there for about 30 seconds, then go about your day as normal, and you're getting that absorption of the CBD. Another thing that this company has that's great is actually a pet tincture. And Joey and I use this for glitter all the time. It is chicken flavored, so the doggos love it. And with us having an elderly bulldog who eats and drinks very loudly to my left right now, it really does help her in her overall comfort. Granted, she doesn't need any help relaxing because she literally sleeps about 22 hours a day. But with her being 13 years old at this point, she's an old lady. She has some aches and pains. Getting around isn't as easy, so we use the pet tincture pretty regular on her food. The other two products that they have that I absolutely love are two different types of lotion. So we have a face and body lotion that's just kind of your overall moisturizer that has some CBD in it that, again, is going to be absorbed transdermally through the skin. You'll get some localized relief from the CBD, as well as it'll get into the bloodstream and go a little systemic as well. And then we have the salve, and then this is something that I've used actually a lot in my recovery of my cancer surgery because of where the scar is. I've talked about the surgery with them going through the pant line. That place gets a lot of wear and tear, right? Because I'm wearing pants, belts, training, intra-abdominal pressure, putting pressure on that spot. So to make sure my scar stays healthy, it doesn't get too big, the salve is something that I use pretty regularly, and I also actually use this on my tricep as well when Joey would do some instrument-assisted soft tissue manipulation or Graston or cupping, anything on the elbow to break up scar tissue. This is something that we use pretty regularly. On top of the musculoskeletal things that CBD does, it also is massive for reducing anxiety. That's actually one of the biggest things that CBD gets used for throughout the U.S. and the world. big thing when you take in CBD, it actually releases 3 different things. It releases serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. So it's really going to help you calm down, feel a little bit elated, and that's why a lot of people use this for anxiety. Another thing I've seen CBD use, especially the creams and moisturizers, is skin-borne kind of pathologies like eczema can help reduce localized inflammation. So wide range of uses for CBD. Obviously, I am super supportive of Ziggy's Naturals for helping me out and supporting me in my strongman journey. Another thing that you have to look for when looking at CBD products, if you feel that Ziggy's, and this is the thing that I love about Ziggy's, is looking at companies that do independent testing on their products, because there's a lot of companies out there with CBD that will claim to have CBD in them, or they will use other fillers and not give you the dosage that is claimed on the packaging. So make sure when you're looking at CBD products that you're looking that they are independently tested, because then you're going to get the best bang for your buck and the best product. If you want to check out Ziggy's Naturals, check them out. The link is in my description below. Use code ROB for a discount on all of your CBD products. And until next time, peace out.